How do I tell my daughter about anger versus curiosity? With a note from Dad. Hi, Avery. I want to talk to you about anger versus curiosity. At Jiu Jitsu, Alexi is one of the best guys there. He has gotten me to tap to ankle locks, triangle chokes, and arm bars. Alexi makes it look easy. He does not have to struggle against me. He knows the moves and how to execute them. When I am rolling with him, it is easy to get frustrated at how well he positions himself and gets me to make mistakes. Instead of getting angry with Alexi, I try to be curious about how he does what he does. How is he moving his legs? How does he roll himself out of bad positions? How does he manage to off-balance me and sweep me? I use my curiosity to learn by asking Alexi questions about different moves. He graciously helps me learn by demonstrating when I ask him a question. When we are confronted with discomfort or embarrassment, we can choose to let our frustration lead to anger, or we can choose to be curious and start to learn. Being curious instead of angry will make me better at jiu-jitsu. This applies to other areas of life as well. Curiosity about people who think differently than you is a superpower. Learning how other people think and being interested in understanding them will allow you to speak their language and serve them better. Being able to serve many different kinds of people effectively will make you feel incredible. As you grow up, I know you will think for yourself, reject wallowing in anger, and use your curiosity to serve others as only you can. You are special and will do special things. I love you. Love, Dad. So today I was leaving jiu-jitsu, and on the way back home I drove through one of the No Kings protest demonstrations. And on the way home, I was like, how does Alexi do what he does? And he helped me a lot in the class. And then when I saw all these people protesting, it kind of reminded me that there's sadly a lack of curiosity. And so many people that I know haven't had conversations with people who think very differently than them. And that's a tragedy. I have a good friend who thinks probably the complete opposite of me, but we always manage to be cordial. We always manage to bounce ideas off each other. And it's so sad that there's not more of that. And I want my daughter to know that being curious really is a superpower because it lets you see things from different perspectives. And knowing how other people think, knowing how they feel will give you more authority when you speak with them. It'll help you empathize with them. And it'll just make your life so much more fulfilling than just wallowing in anger. So this was a note about jiu-jitsu. And I'm excited to read her the note tonight when I put her to bed. And I hope you enjoyed that. I hope you talk to people you disagree with. I hope you show some curiosity for people you disagree with. And that is today's note from Dad.